Welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and today we're embarking on a new adventure. I am really excited to get this new island started. I can't wait to show you the inspiration for this island. So let me go ahead and get through all of the introductions and I will meet you at the maps. Okay, here we are, and I am going to put a picture up on the screen of the exact map that I am looking for, and I want this exact map. So I know it's going to take me quite a while to get here. I may even get to a point where I don't even design my character. I just use the default character that comes up just to try to get through the maps a little bit quicker. But there's a reason I want this particular map, and once we find the island, then I will show you what I'm looking to do. But anyway, for now, I'm going to restart, and then once I find the map that I want, and then we'll come back to here. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to be picky about the airport color, the villagers, nothing like that, because I know how hard this map is going to be to find. So anyway, we'll see how long it takes me, but I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, it only took about an hour and a half. We finally found the island. I am so excited to get this started. Okay, so let me go ahead and get through all of this. I am so excited to show you my idea for what we're going to do. So let's get started. All right, we have peaches. I don't even care. I don't care what the fruit is. I hope it's not a green airport, but I really don't care what the airport color is either. Okay, I can deal with this. It's a yellow airport. That's fine. That's probably my second favorite color. Of course, blue is my favorite. And it looks like we have Hazel, who's actually a really good villager for what this island's going to entail. And I cannot remember his name. Antonio. Okay, so we have Hazel and Antonio. I'm excited to get this started. All right, I know this sounds absolutely crazy, that I wanted my airport all the way down here and then all the way over here, as close to the beach as possible is my resident services. And I cannot believe this little nook right here looks like it is lined up perfectly with resident services. Okay, this is going to be so much fun. Let me get the tents and we'll see where we want to place them. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to put my house down here on the beach for right now. Let's see if there's enough room right here. I might have to move back one space. Yep, I do. So let me move back one, and I think this will be just fine for my house. Yep, this is it. All right, let's go find our villagers and get their tents. And I'm probably going to put them on the beach between the airport here and resident services. So let me get their tent. Oh, look how cute they are, so close to each other. Let me get their tents and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of different tents in this area here. And I'm trying to just figure out the best way to kind of space them out so I can get the most in here. Let me start with one right here, because this looks like it's about 4 wide. And then I can kind of go from there on each side. Keep getting too close to the land there. Okay, perfect. This will work. All right, and then I think one will fit right here in this little crook. I'm actually going to move it over one spot just so I'm not quite so close to the edge of the water. Oh, goodness gracious. Perfect. Okay, here we are. It's time to start collecting supplies. So let me get through all this and I will see you at the island naming party, where I'll give you all the details you want to know about the island. Okay, here we are at the island naming party. Before we start going through all of this, let me kind of let you know what's going on with this. So my daughter and I have started playing the new Mario Party Jamboree game. And one of the newer lands that you unlock is called Western Land. And I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen for you. I absolutely love the look of this. It's so cool looking. And I was like, okay, I could easily get into this and make an Animal Crossing island out of it. And so now I hope it makes sense why I wanted this particular layout, because at the bottom right corner of the picture here is where you actually land onto the board. So that's where I wanted the airport to be. And then the very first train stop over to the left, kind of towards the front, is what I want to use for resident services. And so that's why I wanted this particular island. So anyway, now that we're through that, let me get through all of this talk here, and then I'll show you what I'm actually going to name the island. All right, so I seriously thought about, well, what can I name this? And I really wanted to name it Western Land, but I can't because there's not enough spaces for the letters, so I decided to just call it Jamboree. And I am so excited to get this going. Let me get through the rest of this. Let me go to sleep, get my bill and all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, here we are. I have my bill, I have my phone, and it is time to start collecting Nook miles so we can pay off our moving fees. So let me go ahead. Let's get some stuff out of my mailbox. We need to make sure we go see Tom Nook so we can do the DIY workshop. But first, let's see if I can go ahead and take care of some of like the really easy stuff for getting miles. One is, let me just go in here. That will automatically get us a few. Just for coming to the island, I get 500 miles. So that one's super easy. The first one that I like to do is go ahead and create a transparent tile. Now, one thing you can do, you can literally just go in here and then resave it and it counts. But I usually end up with a transparent tile anyway, so I'm like, I might as well just go ahead and create it because it's that simple. So anyway, let me name this and then we'll get on to the next thing. All right, the next thing that's super easy to do is change your passport, and I usually just say welcome. All right, there we go. There's that. So that should get us a few miles. Taking a picture is one. So let's just go over to over this way to resident services. Just take a quick pic. This should get us the easy miles. Easy enough. The other easy one is to write something on the board. All right, there we go. If anybody comes to the island, they'll know what this is from. So that is another super easy way to get some points. All right, so let's see where that gets us just by doing those few first little things. So we get 300 for the picture. 300 for editing our passport. Bulletin board gets us another 300. And the custom design gets us 500. All right, super easy to do. Let me go ahead and go check in with Tom Nook. Let me go ahead and get the DIY workshop out of the way. And then we can start collecting fruit and weeds and stuff like that, because I know selling stuff will get us some. And then also I want to go ahead and catch some bugs and fish, and I can place 10 of those in my house, and that also counts. So give me a few minutes to get some of this stuff done, and then I will check back in with you and see where we're at with our miles. Okay, I have caught some bugs and some fish and placed them in my house. Let's do a check-in and see just where we're at with our Nook miles. I have hopefully gotten quite a few here. So let's see where we're at. Okay, island togetherness. I guess because I talked to my villagers. Made some DIY stuff. Ooh, I get lots for all my weeds that I've collected, so that's good. That will help. Sold a good amount of fruit. Did some shopping. How close are we? We got any more? Ooh, we do still have more. Get double for doing shopping. Sold some stuff. I got lucky and was trying to find some sticks and actually found an item. $48.50. All right, let's see. What's something that I could easily get here? Okay, let's do this. Let me go ahead and go give planting flowers. Okay, let me go ahead and go give Tom the bugs that we need to get the museum open, because I know part of that is giving me some flowers, and then I'll go ahead and buy another pack of them, and I will plant the 10 flowers. That should give us our 5,000 Nook Miles. Okay, I have Blather's tent that I need to place, and I am going to cheat just a little bit. I'm going to put up the picture really quick of Western Land, which is, my inspiration. And if you'll notice over on the far left, you'll see the little skeletons over there. That's where I want to put the museum. And I don't want it to upgrade. I want it to stay as a tent. And in order to do that, you have to place the tent and you can't move it. And so where I really need to place it is on the other side of the river. So I am cheating just a little bit. I have given myself a vaulting pole. So let me go ahead and hop over here and let's see where I want to actually place the museum. Oh, the little tent. I feel like I want to put Blather's right here. So that it's kind of centered in front of this little thing right here. So let me walk up this way, and I want to put it back just a little bit, so we have some room to decorate in front. So let's go ahead and just place it right here. I think this will work just fine. I hope it's centered where I want it to be. Otherwise, I'll be mad, but it'll be all right. Okay, let me find a good place to plant my flowers. And then I think we should be at 5,000 miles. And we can go ahead and pay off our moving fees. Okay, here we go. Flower power, please be enough. Yes. All right, there we go. We have enough to pay off our moving fees. Let's go ahead and go see Tom Nook. Okay, here we go. Time to pay off our moving fees. I'm excited to get this done. So I'm going to go through all this, and then I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to our house so we can see what our Nook Miles are for today. And we may go ahead and try to do some of those and rack some up before we end our video for today. So I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, so we have paid off our moving fees. I have gone ahead and upgraded to a house. So here are our 2x Nook Mile goals for today. And I'd like to at least do a couple of these. I'd like to get at least to the 800 Nook Miles so I can get the tools, and then the next goal is to get an extra 5,000 so that we can upgrade our pockets. So let me see if I can do a few of these, and then I think we're about ready to call it quits for today. I'm so happy we found this island. Let's see if we can get a few of these done for today. Okay, I have done a few of these things. My fishing rod broke, so I know I can get that one. I just need to buy another fishing rod or make one. But this should at least give me enough Nook Miles. I can get the tool ring, which is driving me crazy to not have. And I'm sure by tomorrow I should be able to get enough Nook Miles to at least upgrade my pockets. All right, let me see if there's anything else I definitely want to do for today, and then we're about ready to call it quits, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I think that's going to be about it for this video. Off camera, I am going to go around and chop at all of the trees so we can start collecting wood. I did hit my rocks with my axe, and I was able to get 5 iron nuggets. So our goal for the next video is to make sure we can go ahead and get the shop opened up. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and get some Nook Mile tickets so that we can go ahead and start doing our villager hunting and looking for our first 3 villagers. I hope you're as excited about this island as I am. I cannot wait to get it started. It's going to be fun actually having like something to go by, so I have a feeling of where I want things to go on the island, and I'm hoping it makes it go by a little bit faster. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope you're enjoying this. If you're interested in seeing what we're doing tomorrow, please be sure to like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.